Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Classic. I am doing the part 2 to day 9, which was talking about how I got my car towed, why I got my car towed, and the process of me actually getting my car back. Okay, so really quick, really fast, I just want to let y'all know that process was ridiculous. I'm saying, like, drama and just like people just being just assholes, and I feel like somebody went in my car, but I can't prove it, so I'm not about to make a big deal out of it because this is drama I just can't deal with right now. But ended up getting the car out of the pound. But what I want to do is show y'all this clip real quick. So y'all, I contacted my grandma because she has to go with me in order to get the car. So I contacted her, so we're gonna see if she's gonna go and help me get this car back, because if not, it's just gonna stay there. I'll just try to update you guys before, most likely after I get the car. I'm gonna show you guys like me getting the car and stuff like that. But y'all, why does family gotta do you so dirty? Why does family have to do you so crazy? And I know, you know, they help you out a lot. There's a lot of things that, you know, they help out with. But then it's like the things that they do help you with, you gotta hear about it. They try to make you feel bad. You gotta hear about it. And it's just like, okay, like, bro, like, I'm a child. Like, I'm still young. Y'all still say, oh, baby this, baby that, you're just a child. Then treat me like a child. Stop trying to treat me like an adult and expecting me to know everything when none of y'all taught me nothing. Okay, now I'm getting upset. Okay, and this has been happening for years. That's why, like, after everything, I just keep my distance, because it's like the times that they do actually come through for you, they hold it over your head. Like, they're always on you. Like, they feel like they have some sort of power over you instead of just doing it to be a nice person. But to all these other random people, you're so nice to all these other random people. Let me scoot back. You're so nice to all these other random people, but to your family, it's just like we're your family. Like, are any of these people going to be living with you or helping you once you get old? No. None of those random people. That's why you have family. You have family to do that. So you need to treat your family better. And that's a PSA to everybody out there, even young people. Like, once you get older, like, you're gonna need your family. And my arm was hurting. That's why. How do YouTubers do this? My arm is burning, girl. So yeah, y'all saw the clip, right? Y'all saw the foolery that I was dealing with. At least you heard about it. So basically, the job that I was trying to use to get the car was a sales job. And the kind of sales it was, for some reason, it wasn't showing proof of income. So even though I made more than enough to buy the car, to have the car, like, there was no problem with, like, payments. Like, I wish I wasn't. Let me show y'all something of the awards that I have. Literally some. Okay, don't do me. This is sales, baby. These are weekly checks. These checks are for a single week, okay? So don't try to play me like I ain't have money. And that's what people in my family was thinking, like, oh, you don't have no money, you broke, you just gonna be just like this person and that person. Get away from me. Anyways, so and those are just a few of my awards. I still have more at the top of my refrigerator. I want to put them up, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it. But anyway, so girl, I was trying to, like, tell her, like, hey, it's not because I can't afford it. She swear, like, you getting something that's above your means, like, because I have a 2020. So the whole problem is they thought I was trying to, I'm doing something down here, don't worry about it. But anyway, so They thought I was doing something or getting something that was beyond my means because my car is 2020. And honestly, I told the lady I didn't want to leave there with any other car besides a Jeep. The Jeep is my dream car. Everybody who knows me, like everybody who knows me knows my dream car. At least my next dream car is a Jeep. Y'all, why am I holding my breath? So anyway, so yeah, but this car is a 2020. It's still super duper nice or whatever. So I was like, you know what, whatever, let me just go with it, because she was like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, she was like, you gonna have to take some time to be able to get that Jeep. I'm just like, wait, ma'am, like what the fuck? She's like, yeah. So didn't end up getting a Jeep, but did end up getting a really, really nice car. And so it had to be in my grandma's name simply because my job didn't have, oh, I know what it was. Anyways, I know what it was. It was mobile deposit. So I would mobile deposit my checks, and because I did that, it didn't show that the money was from my job, even on my bank statements, because they was like, you know, we need to have your bank statement. So I put up the bank statements and gave it to them like fish, like, here you go. And so they were like, well, we can't see that it's from your job. I'm like, okay, well, these are very large amounts of deposits every single week, so I'm not sure what's the issue. And so they're just like, yeah, but we need to know, like, it's coming from your job and da da da. So I'm like, wow, okay, whatever. So I couldn't end up doing it. So my grandma, after, you know, sort of going back and forth with her, which I understand that because one of my cousins kind of like did her wrong, according to her. I don't know the other side of the story, but according to her, my cousin had did her really, really wrong, got a car in her name, and basically never paid for it. It got repossessed. He never even apologized for it, which was a crazy part to me. Like, I feel the way I feel about you, and I still just like, dang, you didn't even say like, my bad, like, thank you for helping me, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So it was a struggle, you know, to even get her to do it, which I definitely understand. But and this is my point, the freaking car dealership lady was able to talk her into it, rather than me talking to her and just having, hey, can you help your grandchild out? I never had you put nothing in your name before. I never had you put nothing in your name before. Like, that was them who messed you over, and I already expressed to you how I felt about that. Like, that was really messed up that he did that to you, but that wasn't me. And so I need you to stop treating me like you treat everybody else, and assume just because I hit hard times, or if I need you for something that someone else needed you for, that I'm just like that person. But anyway, so what was I about to say? So yes, so ended up getting the car, whatever. And so that's how it ended up being in my grandma's name, right? So I just had temporary tags on the car. So I finally went to go get my tags last week when I went to go make a payment. Come to find out, actual dealerships, they don't take payment, so you got to pay the bank over the phone. So anyways, I went over there, ended up getting my plates and my sticker and all of that, which was really, really good. Super glad about that. The other day, Tuesday, I believe, I go outside to go walk my dog, and like I told y'all, I always park like where I can see my car, just because I want to make sure my car is good, want to make sure ain't nobody broke into it, want to make sure nothing happened to it, none of that, right? And so if I hear like a beep, 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 I know it's my car. So then I end up finding out that a tow company had the car. So a few days passed, because like I told y'all, the car is in my grandma's name. So my grandma had to go up there with me to get the car, right? Because she's a car owner. So I had to talk to my grandma. I had to get her to finally be okay with taking me. And because I was not expecting this, like, I just moved into this apartment, I had to pay like $2,000 to move in, with the administration fee, with the deposit, with the application, with the first month's rent, with the actual month's rent. So over $2,000 I had to pay, right? Because I had to pay like first and last month's rent at the same time. So over $2,000 I just spent one day. Also just pay my car payment, which is like $600. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of money to come out at one time. Now, luckily I had a savings, right? So with savings, you can dip in there when you really need it. But the problem is I didn't have the full amount in my savings because I'm a terrible saver. I saved this and that, save a little bit. So I didn't have the full amount to get my car out, right? So I asked my grandma, only because her name is on the car. So I'm like, if she wants this car to get out, she's going to have to help, because otherwise it's just going to sit. If I wait another day, that's another $50. If I wait another day, it's another $50 on top of this huge amount that it's normally it's like $150, $200 to get your car. No, they was not playing with me. And it wasn't even my fault, because like I told y'all, I had already registered the tags. So it was just like, I wasn't expecting to have to re-register my vehicle because I got permanent plates. I should have. Now I do know, but I didn't know because nobody ever told me. The apartment complex didn't tell me. They knew I had 10 plates, right? Nobody told me this. So, and nobody, okay, let's just leave it at that. Nobody told me. So, girl, so I'm going to town, just trying to talk to her like, hey, you know, like, I don't understand why you're treating me like this. Because I asked her, are you going to be busy today around 12:45? You know, because that's where my lunch is typically, so I'll try to do it. And she was like, well, if your ass hadn't been ignoring our calls and messages, you would have known if I was busy or not. How would I have known? How would I have known if you were busy today, if I would have answered your phone call 3 days ago, 4 days ago, last week? See, just stuff like that that doesn't make sense, but because she knows she can say it, she just says it, right? So, and she does that to everybody. And that's why people don't want to be somewhere where they don't feel welcomed, where they don't feel embraced, and where they don't feel loved. Be that as it may, everybody take it how you feel. I'm just letting you know. Heart believe that's the only reason why she helped me get this car, is because it would have affected her. Asking her like, why are you treating me like the villain? You know, like just continuously saying things and making me feel stupid for not knowing to re-register a car, making me feel like, she was like, is this how you want your life to go? Ma'am. Because my car got towed, I'm a terrible human being now? Like, just because my car got towed, love? Like, seriously? For real, for real? Now I'm just not shit. I'm just nothing, right? I'm just nothing because my car got towed. Okay, whatever. So, whatever. And it wasn't even my fault. That's how I feel, but whatever. So, eventually she ended up helping me or whatever. We were supposed to go yesterday because I was going to go during my lunch. So she ended up not wanting to go yesterday, and I told her, I was like, you know, today it's going to be a whole nother fee. It's going to be a whole nother fee on top of what has already accumulated, because this happened Tuesday, right? And I told her Tuesday when it happened. So Wednesday, Thursday, it's going to cost more money every single day. So she's like, I'll see you in the morning. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Go ahead and follow my Instagram at the CEO Queen, TheCeoQueenN. Don't forget that second N. It's part of the brand. Okay, so thank you guys so much for staying here this long. So let me know what you guys thought about the video down below. Like, literally, I want to know, because let me know if you think I'm wrong for even talking on it. Let me know if you got somebody in your family that be getting on your nerves like that. I got a few of them, okay? But anyways, thank you guys so much for, you know, just being awesome. Bye.